Welcome to another deep dive here on Skillify English. I'm John.
And I'm Neha, and today we're diving into something that is just universally painful.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
You know that universally agonizing feeling? Like you make eye contact with someone walking towards you, they smile and wave, so you enthusiastically wave back.
Oh no, I know exactly where this is going.
Right, only to realize they were actually waving at the person right behind you.
It is the absolute worst. It's just a tiny misread, but it triggers this immediate panic response. You just want to dissolve straight into the pavement.
Yes, or when you accidentally call your teacher mum.
Oh my gosh, yes. Or like laughing way too loudly at something that definitely wasn't a joke.
Right, we have all been there. So today our mission is to figure out why we hate that feeling so much, why literally nobody else is obsessing over your embarrassing moments, and how letting go of perfection is really the key to stepping out of your comfort zone.
And since this is a B1 English listening practice, you can just relax, let the natural English wash over you, and, well, hopefully laugh along with us.
Yeah. So to start, why do our brains completely betray us in these moments? I mean, why does a bad wave feel like the end of the world?
Well, the source we're looking at highlights a psychological concept called the spotlight effect. It's basically our brain massively overestimating how much other people notice our mistakes.
Right, because we feel like everyone is staring at us.
Exactly. Humans evolved in small tribes, right? So social rejection used to literally mean starvation. Our brains still treat a botched wave like a life or death threat.
That is wild. So we feel like we're standing center stage under this blinding spotlight.
Yeah, but to everyone else, you're just a passing background extra in their daily movie. I mean, everyone is entirely caught up in their own worlds, worrying about their own awkward moments.
I love that background extra analogy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, how do we actually disarm that panic?
Yeah.
Because the cringe is visceral. My heart rate actually spikes.
Oh, absolutely. But it's not about magically ignoring the fear. The guide suggests that if you, say, drop your keys in a quiet room, your instinct is to freeze or over-apologize.
Right. I usually just mutter sorry to no one in particular.
Same. But the alternative is to just laugh it off. Owning a small, natural mistake is always better than being stiff. You just smile, correct yourself, and keep moving.
But is it truly that easy? Just decide to laugh.
Well, no, but an awkward conversation is still a conversation. If you are terrified of being clumsy, you never leave your comfort zone. And if you never leave it, you never grow.
That makes sense. You just have to build up a tolerance to it, I guess.
Exactly. Which actually brings us to a really fun part of the guide, the word tour.
Yes, the word tour. We have 3 key vocabulary items from the source to help you talk about these feelings. The first word is awkward.
Right, awkward. It describes a situation or a feeling or even a person that's uncomfortable or clumsy.
Like a silence that goes on just a second too long.
Exactly. Or tripping on a perfectly flat surface. It's that socially difficult moment that causes unease.
Which leads to the second word, overthink.
Ah.
My personal favorite hobby.
Right. To overthink means to think about something way more than is necessary. You take a small, insignificant moment and just dwell on it until it causes major stress.
Like staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., thinking about that botched wave from 5 years ago. That's overthinking.
Perfectly said. Which is why we need the third phrase, brush it off.
I like that one. Brush it off. It means to treat an embarrassing moment as unimportant.
Yeah, you just let it go. You move on quickly without dwelling on it, like literally brushing dust off your jacket.
That's a great visual. So you experience the awkwardness, you catch yourself starting to overthink, and then you consciously choose to brush it off.
You got it. It's an active coping mechanism. And honestly, it is so liberating to realize that the most awkward people are usually the most real people in the room.
I completely agree. A life entirely free of embarrassing moments is just a life not fully lived. I mean, the absolute funniest stories you will ever tell always begin with something going hilariously wrong.
They really do. You just have to embrace the clumsiness. It proves you're human and present.
Exactly. Well, we're going to leave you with one final, slightly provocative thought to mull over as you go about your week.
Oh, I love a good thought experiment.
So if we are all just walking around feeling like passing background extras in everyone else's movie who is actually watching the movie,